Hey guys, in this video, I'll tell you about the top 4 best ETFs that will make you rich. Alright, let's begin. Now, the first one is called XLG. It is the Invesco S&P 500 Top 50 ETF that tracks and replicates the S&P 500 Top 50 index. It consists of 50 of the largest companies in the S&P 500 on a market cap weighted basis. In its portfolio, you'll find Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Meta, Google, and Berkshire Hathaway, with Broadcom at around 2.5%. And although this ETF might be considered slightly on the risky side, since it is heavily weighted towards the tech sector, in the short term, it has a year-to-date return of 19.5%, which is still over 3% higher than that of the S&P 500. Now, the next ETF on the list is GLD, or the SPDR Gold Shares ETF. Now, I know that gold is an asset class that you might typically find in a boomer portfolio, as it's a very boring asset to follow in terms of its price movement. But it's a great safeguard and protection from volatility, especially in rockier times. It has an extremely low beta of 0.11, meaning there's almost no correlation between the returns of the S&P 500 and the price of gold. And again, although the price of gold can be boring and slow, over the long term it stays incredibly consistent. For example, since about 2017, it's up over 100%, and even during the 2008 recession, it gained over 70% during that time. Also, its worst year over the past decade was only a negative 10.6%. The next ETF is IAK, or the iShares US Insurance ETF. This is one of my favorite ETFs because large-cap insurance companies tend to be very powerful as well as very profitable. In this portfolio, you'll see some of the largest insurance companies on the market like Progressive, Chubb, Allstate, and Aflac, with a total of 56 holdings. It does pay a small dividend of 1.24%, and although it's on the lower side, it does keep its dividend fairly consistent year after year. Now, it also has a very average expense ratio of 0.39%, which again, sounds like it might be slightly higher than other low-cost index funds. But in the grand scheme of things, you're only paying about $40 a year for every $10,000 you invest. The next one is IYF, which is another sector ETF also issued by iShares. It's very similar to IAK with the same expense ratio at 0.39% and about the same dividend at 1.4%. Although, you'll see some of the same companies as Chubb and Progressive in its top 10, but you'll still find Berkshire Hathaway at 13.5%, with a lot more holdings. So that's basically all about the top 4 best ETFs. And that's it for this video. If you find this helpful, consider subscribing and giving this a big thumbs up. Thanks.